Since I last battled this car and got the old disgusting fuel pump and filter off, I have discovered a couple of things. First of all, that I'm working in a wind tunnel just here, so very sorry for the sound on the last one. I've got an on-camera mic on this camera here that you're watching. It's not a powered one I had before because the dog chewed through the cable on that one, but I am wearing a little lapel mic, so hopefully you'll be able to hear that, and that's recording on something else. And fingers crossed you can actually hear me over the wind this time. Even on a still day, it whistles through here like a wind tunnel. Last weekend it was the NEC. I found the PowerMax stand where they do a FP5 pump, which is 6.5 bar apparently is the right amount of pressure for this fuel injected Mercedes. They'd had none in stock because it was the most popular thing they were selling all weekend. They sold out, had to wait until the week and then order one in the post. But that's now turned up. Thank you. That's now turned up and I'm going to give a go at fitting it. What can go wrong? So first I'll try and check the polarity of the wires to the fuel pump so I don't blow it up by putting it in backwards. These rubber boots are supplied new in the kit so I can break off the old knackered ones. Okay, that's reversed. So that was showing negative. So if I put that one on there and that one on there, oops, damn. Bumsy. So it looks like the brown smooth one. I must buy some crocodile clips as someone has mentioned in the comments. So the lumpy one looks like it's going to be positive. That is correct. So this one with the lumpy texture is the positive one. So I'll give that a quick brush up with some sandpaper. So it looks like a good connection on there, and then get it whacked in there. A lovely bit of 80 grit, just to get a nice surface and hopefully a decent contact. Why am I getting dirty? I bought a new box of gloves the other day. What kind of idiot am I? Don't answer that. I know exactly what kind of idiot I am. I'm the kind of person who adopts a stupid broken car and spends a year trying to fix it because I haven't got time. I'm that kind of idiot. Trying to remember how this goes back together. So in this little packet we've got new rubber boots, we've got new terminals, we don't need those, and new little nuts to go on there. Also a new... oh, okay, there went it. New brass washer. Ah, rubber gloves, you can't put your fingernails through the thing, obviously. Oh, I see how today's going to go. On there, sorry, not rubber, what, brass washer on there. So one of the problems of doing all this after a 2-week break is that you can't really remember where everything goes. So a quick practice run with the old bits just to remind myself how it all fits together. So I've got some clue what I'm doing without getting too much dirt into the shiny new bits. Too much dirt into the shiny new bits. I'm really not happy with that bit of fuel line just there, but I haven't got any. Okay, so that now goes into there. Yeah, I'm about 90% certain that I'm going to need a new fuel accumulator as well. Unfortunately, that fits on there. About 100 quid. Like a glove,
which is
100
pounds
more than I want to spend on this car at the
Hold that
moment.
for a second.
So it fits on there. Like a glove, as they say. Oh. Where's that cloth gone? Quick squirt, clean up. Quick squirt, clean up.
Ah, lovely brake and clutch cleaner.
Lovely brake and clutch cleaner.
And nothing you can't do.
Nothing you can't do. These 17, well, these ratcheting spanners from Halfords are brilliant. Not that expensive either. I'm pretty sure if you click onto furiousdriving.co.uk, you can find a link to Halfords and purchase a set for a very inconsiderable sum.
Tighteny, tighteny, tighteny. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Okay, I'll have to come back to that. So I'll see if I can run it. Run, I'm happy. If it runs, I'll go and get a new bracket for it. That pipe is no good. You obviously can't see that. I'm just going to do a close-up in a second. But we have a positive and a negative listed on the front of the end cap here. Makes life easier. Oh, rubber boots. Mustn't forget the rubber boots.
Ow. You know, I really hate lying under these cars. In there, you little so-and-so.
On the one hand, I want to rush this and just see if it works. On the other hand, though, I don't want to do it twice. Oh God, no, come back! Oh Jesus. Yeah.
On the one hand, I want to rush this and just see if it works. On the other hand, though,
how the day was going to go because I just
I don't want to do it twice. Oh God, no, come back! Oh Jesus.
I did mention the wind tunnel thing, didn't I already?
That was a perfect foreshadowing of how the day was going to go because I've just lost the little washers that go with that. I did mention the wind tunnel thing, didn't I already?
Well, that's some of the washers.
One of them.
One little bolt back on there just to hold it in place. This will rattle it around, not so bad. Oh, twist it up really. Just rubber gloves don't always make life easier. Oh, I hate this so much. I can see the plastic bag that all my little contacts and things were in, dancing around in the wind in a little circle like in American Beauty. Just scattering the remaining washers and nuts to the four winds. Is that one fit? Oh, it does. Oh God, got lucky there. Right, so that's all hooked up. So I'm going to turn the key, see if it does anything. First of all, I'm going to reconnect the battery. I've forgotten I disconnected that. Then I'll turn the key and see if anything happens. And before anyone emails, there is a fire extinguisher to hand. Did you hear that? That made a buzzing noise. It's never made a buzzing noise before. Fantastic. Now that, my friends, is progress. Now, this pipe here looks dangerous to me. So, let's sort of petrol. If I do anything else, I need to go and get a length of fuel lines. That's a fuel feed line, I guess. Right, I need to go find either a Stanley knife and cut that shorter. Yeah, I'll do that for now because I haven't got anything else. And to be honest, with the new ethanol fuels, I could really do with replacing a lot of rubber parts in this fuel system, I'd imagine. That's better, that's pretty manky and disgusting. Got a plan to put gloves back on for this bit. I need to go find a Jubilee clip. Thought you've got something similar at home. A drawer of many random objects that you've saved from previous projects. That's some fuel line, but it's too small. Also, a fuel line. Fuel line, but too small. Quite a lot too small, in fact. I think there was a spacer or a washer or something I was trying to make for a different project. I forget what. There must be a Jubilee clip or something in here. Yeah, there we go. One of these two will do the job. There's always something in the drawers of many wonders. That's definitely far too short. And as soon as that starts vibrating when the car's running, that's going to want to come off in no time flat. Oh, yuck. Knocking chunks of rust into my ear. Lovely. I'm guessing this must be a low pressure side, because otherwise it wouldn't just be like a push fit, it'd be like bolt on like everything else. Let's see if today's the day this actually starts.
Come on, car.
Oh, so hopeful. I really thought that might do it. I guess the fuel accumulator is kaput. Oh, now someone's cooking a really nice smelling Sunday dinner and making me hungry and not want to be out here in the cold. So now my plan is to see when I crank this over if any petrol gushes out of there. Nothing. It's bone dry. No fuel is coming out the fuel lines. So where's it going to or getting stuck? Okay, this is fun, isn't it? I've just taken the fuel pump off again just to have a check to see if any fuel's getting through to it before I empty the tank. And look at this. It's not a pretty colour, but that is petrol coming through, so the fuel was feeding into the pump, which means the blockage is not in the tank itself, which is a bit of a relief. I've not got to empty that whole system at the back of the car, but it does mean I've got to figure out where the blockage is further down the car. So I'm going to count that as a win. Well, first an apology. I was going to send this video out to you at the weekend. Unfortunately, the wind tunnel effect I mentioned, even with this little microphone on, was so bad you could not hit a word of my little wrap-up goodbye sign-off that I was saying to everybody. So anyway, I'm a day late and here we are. But good news, bad news. Good news is I'm kind of a positive person, so I'll always try and take the best of a situation, even when it still sucks. It does suck the car doesn't start, but it is great that the pump definitely works. Like I've taken it off to check there's fuel going through it, so it's not on the car, but that's 5 minutes to put it back on again now. I can now even do it from lying behind the wheel, I've figured out. So now I'm going to start pulling the fuel line apart, find out if I've got a blocked line in there somewhere. I don't know, do I need to prime the fuel injection system? I don't know, but yeah, this works. That probably works. There's just one little blockage somewhere. I just need to find that blockage. So I'm this close to having the car running. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and maybe next time, as I might have said a few times before, this thing will start next time. Thanks for watching, please hit like and subscribe, we appreciate it. Thank you, goodbye.